This is the MGTOW Infinium here with the end of the year monologue. It was the end of the Earth year 2019, and what was once a cold war between feminism and men had now entered into the first phases of a shooting war. This profound transition was directly due to men red pilling and going MGTOW at an exponential rate. Thus, as a consequence, the feminist plantation state began to suffer greatly due to the ever increasing loss of slaves. With everything from marriage rates to birth rates falling to alarmingly low levels, the first shots fired by feminism came by the way of extreme forms of censorship. Throughout 2019, many MGTOW content producers on YouTube were either restricted or fully silenced due to censorship. Yes, even the MGTOW Infinium was censored by YouTube. As the shooting war progressed, then came the mass infiltration of male spaces by feminists. To even further beat down men, feminist-controlled corporations like Gillette labeled all males as toxic. Church leaders and politicians openly berated men who had red pilled and gone MGTOW by telling them they were not doing their duty. The simps, white knights, and cucks who sided with feminism regularly labeled red pilled and MGTOW men as weak. Yet for red pilled and MGTOW men, 2019 was a year filled with moments of revelation as well as moments of realization. The revelation that there was no worth in serving on the feminist plantation state. The revelation that there are no unicorns. And finally, the revelation that everything that they were taught as boys, everything that they were indoctrinated to do as their lifelong duty, everything was a lie. The realization that men didn't have to be slaves to the feminist plantation state, that they could walk freely down a life pathway which put themselves first rather than the needs of implacable females. But perhaps the most profound of the realizations was that men do not need women to complete them, that they, as men, are complete beings who do not need female validation. The Earth year 2020 would not only mark the beginning of a new decade, but it would mark the true beginning of when men took back that which was theirs. And although in time, if the terminologies of red pill and MGTOW fade away, the philosophy of a man being free and going his own way will always remain. This has been the MGTOW Infinium. My MGTOW brothers, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.